Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the UPAI Bharat Trophy 2023, second edition of our annual National Interstate Championship. We have 8 states participating this year. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. Came running up the stairs. The first game happened at 5:30. First 2 games at 5:30. Tamil Nadu played Telangana, Karnataka played Maharashtra. Tamil Nadu and Karnataka respectively won their games. We have Pool B's first 2 games happening right now here. Uttar Pradesh in a nice purple with mustard shots. There we go. So Uttar Pradesh in purple. Against them is Delhi playing in white today. The first point is up. Uttar Pradesh scored the first point. Pull goes up by Aman who's, if I'm not wrong, captaining the team. Delhi moving the disc. The last interstate tournament, Uttar Pradesh finished 4th, Delhi finished 6th. Delhi passing, making short passes. Ooh, that was a little bit of a fumble. But disc possession stays with Delhi. Some nice movement by Delhi, nice breakthrough there. Number 74 passes to Mohit. Mohit close to the sideline, resets it to number 74, pushing her close to the sideline. Ooh, that was a turn from Delhi. Uttar Pradesh pick up the disc. 73. to 05. Believe there was a travel called a few passes ago on a UP player. I believe as per the rules, the disc needs to come back, even though downfield, a few passes down, it was a turnover. So the call can't be retracted. Disc back with number 5. A violation is called on field. Oh, and that's a huck to nobody. I mean, there was somebody, but the huck. Good look, not so great execution. It goes out of bounds. Delhi back with the disc. Another shot at offense for this point. On the other field, we do have Kerala playing Gujarat. Gujarat finished number 2 at the last interstate tournament. Kerala is a newcomer this time. It's their first time participating in an interstate tournament. Back on this side, a timeout's been taken by the Delhi team. Timeout is almost done. Each team gets 1 timeout per half in a 100-minute game. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I believe a timeout lasts 90 seconds. I really need to brush up on my rules, huh? Well, Delhi's back with the disc. A high release, backhand from Mohit. Doesn't connect, it's a turn. UP picks up, scuba over the head on the break side. UP, 2 players go for the disc. Oh, those are some sharp throws from the UP players I'm seeing. There's no floaty. There's no time to play defense on that throw. A sharp, high release bullet almost, I want to say, into the end zone for a score. UP with 2 points now, Delhi 0. Lined up for the next point. You can't see the numbers too clearly. This is some feedback for the Delhi team to maybe do a better contrasting number color. The white is sort of merging in, making it hard to see. The pull from UP is out of bounds and Delhi calls brick. Number 74 picks up the disc. She walks it up to the brick mark, swings it to number 14, resets to number... Ooh, that's a nice break. Number 74. To the middle. Number 22, it could be Aniket, it could be Rushil. 2 people with the same number this time. Another breakthrough. He was not looking. It was a turnover. UP picks up, playing 1-2 with a little bounce. He passes. He tried a no-look hammer and there's a sneaky little woman waiting in the end zone, out of sight of the Delhi players. But unfortunately, she couldn't secure that grab. It's a turnover. Delhi picks up the disc, walks it to the corner. Oh, we're seeing a cup now, a zone. Zone defense from UP. Delhi swinging the disc, still in the end zone. It's a little risky. High chances for a Callahan's. Now safe. They've gotten it out of the end zone. Very tight mark from UP. A wobbly dump pass that number 14 has caught. Number 74 is killing it with her forehand breaks. Just think her teammates are unable to keep up with it. Keep doing it, number 74. One day they'll catch up to your speed. UP, lovely forehand OI by a lefty thrower into the end zone, and that's a score, 3-0. to Uttar Pradesh. Not sure what that was about, but number 73 from Uttar Pradesh just picked it up from the end zone and then hucked it across the field. Sorry, I missed the last couple of passes. Alright, it is a turn. And it's a turn again. UP back in possession. This goes up. And it's a score for UP. 4-0 to Uttar Pradesh. Folks, I've forgotten to introduce myself. First of all, the last game, and then again this game. Mrinalini here. I had operations for UPAI, and I came here to have fun and watch the interstate game, Bharat Trophy games in person. But instead, I am commentating. So fun. I have a good view from up here in the pavilion balcony. Maybe, yeah, folks who are watching the live stream, if you have feedback, this is the first time we're trying an end zone view of broadcast. So far we've had like a sideline left to right pan view. This time it's an end zone view. So of course there's a bit more mist in the far end zone, but as you all know, as teams trade points, they trade sides as well. So we get close up of every team for alternating points. That said, how I remembered I had to introduce myself was because I have someone who's joining me now, Dheeraj, who's Spirit Director of Bharat Trophy 2023. He's managing the Telangana team, and he is also a part of Team India Mixed Masters, headed to AOUGC 2023 in Manila, Philippines, later this year in September. That's Dheeraj or Dhiru, and I'm just going to hand over the mic to him.
Hello everyone. Oh, that's a score. Yes, that's a score. As soon as he got the mic, yeah. It's 4-1 to Uttar Pradesh. So on the line for UP now, the numbers are 25, 55, jersey number 5, 10, 22, 77 and 45. And that's the pull coming from Delhi. 55 catching the disc, pass, side pass to 45, then to 10. The 10 is looking for a forward pass. That's an overhead break. And 5 to 22, and they're doing a give and go. That's a low release forward pass to 77. That's a break. That's really nice break to the end zone. That's a cross field break straight to the end zone, and it's a score. 5-1 to UP.
So Dhiru, how is the first game? I know you're also managing the Telangana team and running about, but first game of the opening game essentially of Bal Trophy 2023. How did it go for you and for Telangana state team?
Say from Telangana's perspective, it's a really good, nice first game. Of course, the scores were there's a big goal difference. It was 5 and 15 to Tamil Nadu, but the players from Telangana, they were quite happy the way they played. The offense was really smooth. They were very patient with the disc, so that was a really big positive for Telangana. Yeah, I'll come to the rest. So now again a pull from UP to Delhi. It's a nice floaty long pull, landing just outside the end zone. The player called a brick. So UP has thrown a cup on Delhi. So Delhi is doing side swings, and that's a pass through the cup. One more side swing to the open side. 13 has the disc now. Again a disc swing to the center. A person is free out there. That's a pass to the person there. The player number 12. Disc goes back to the handler. That's a break through the cup. Low release break side throw. 13 gets the disc at the center. Mohit is asking for the disc. He gets the disc there at the back. Now the cup is really wide, so one person is really with the person, with the handler, trying to stop the around throws. Disc at the center with 13. And Mohit gets the disc at the back, and that's a forward pass. Trying to progress the disc. Really patient with the disc so far. Disc swung back to the center. Then there are the two people at the end zone stretching the defense back. That's a score. That's a score. There was a big open space there, and the player identified that and just threw the disc over there. That's 5-2 to UP.
Oh, do you see some folks wearing green shirts in the middle of the field? Those are our game advisors. I've got to mention it. Our last game on pitch 1 didn't have game advisors, but this game we have Aishwarya and Jones, who are part of their respective state teams, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, but they're also certified game advisors for UPAI, certified by WIFTIF at the last Masters Nationals tournament that happened back in early April. We have certified game advisors now in India, and of course not all games will have game advisors, but we will try to get them as many opportunities for both game advisors to practice and improve their advising GA skills, whilst teams also get to experience having game advisors on their sideline. Advisors are not referees. As the name suggests, they are just advisors for the game. They provide perspectives, rules clarifications, and active, I believe I was told this a little earlier, active feedback in the sense of offsides, gender pull violations, and only a couple of such calls. Time constraints. Oh my goodness. English is difficult. Yeah. So we have game advisors for this game. Stop talking about the game itself, but hope you all have been watching. Delhi's back in possession with the disc. Not sure how that turn happened, but oh, that was so close. Nice work, Delhi. It's 5-2 to Delhi, so they really can get this back up early. In the pool, Uttar Pradesh is number 4 and Delhi is number 6 seed overall seeding, but in the pool itself they're seeded 2nd and 3rd within the pool, and so this is a crucial match for them to move up, for Delhi to move up. But looks like they turn the disc over. UP back in possession. Number 5 walking up to the front of the end zone and takes a timeout. I believe that's now 1 timeout per team in the first half done.
The game resumed after the timeout, and that's a turnover by UP. So the handler looked to do a forward pass, but it was Blady going to the ground. Delhi gets the position. The handler is walking towards the disc. So UP is doing a poach shot there. So 1 person in Delhi is free. So that seems to be a really tight defense. Delhi is now progress the disc forward. And disc is swung back to the handler. This disc is centered now. That's a forward pass. to number 12. Again, a upline throw. It's a person streaking deep. The player gets the disc at the sideline. So UP, that's a hammer. That's a nice catch. Disc with number 42. So there's a call on the field. Looks like a foul call. Players are discussing about the call. Game advisor chipped in with the perspective.
What's happening?
So there's a call on the field. So they're having a discussion with the game advisor. Not sure what the call is about. Looks like it's a foul call.
They didn't do any hand signal.
They can do a hand signal.
They did. Alright. As we said earlier, the game advisor can only provide perspectives and give some rules clarification if the players are in doubt or whatnot. But the final decision on the call is taken by the players. So as we said earlier, it's a self-officiated game, and the 14 players on the field at a time are the referees of that point.
Disc check back in. Disc with Delhi. So player running upline. That's a turnover. Player gets the disc and hucks it back. There's a there's a person there at the end zone, just outside the end zone. Disc is giving back.
UP's strategy is this, they've been playing defense with just 6 players, and there's one individual, one player, most often a woman, standing in their scoring end zone, just waiting for a turn to happen here, and then a player picks it up and hucks it. Sorry UP, maybe I'm like breaking up your strategy for future games, but I've got a bird's eye view from here, what to do.
Delhi should be identifying the strategy and come up with
something. It's
something.
hard to though while playing, so it's really on the coaches to identify these.
Yeah, I agree. The players, when they're playing on the field, it's really difficult to get a vision of the entire field.
So it's a pretty interesting strategy. It's a lot of confidence in their defense, playing 6 on 7 people.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's one person less on the defense. That means there's more chance for the offense to address the disc and score. It's risky as well, but yeah, they seem to be doing pretty well with the strategy. That's a score. That's a score to UP.
6-2.
Score is 6-2.
I think so. Let me confirm, folks.
Score is 6-2 to UP. UP pulling the disc. So the disc went outside the field. So Delhi is not calling a break. So Mohit is picking up the disc. They are picking the disc from the sideline. They haven't.
Did it roll out or did it get?
It landed outside.
Landed outside, but they're not calling a break.
They have not called a break.
Awesome.
So UP has thrown a cup again at the sideline. So it's really important to center the disc. That's a long hammer. That's a really brave hammer. Just at the end zone. Just at the end zone line.
Just out of the end zone. what a grab by that player in yellow shorts, as much as
Yeah.
I can see.
That's a score.
That's a score for Delhi.
That's a score for Delhi. Score is 6-3.
6-3 to Uttar Pradesh. The Delhi bunch is a very new bunch of players. We don't have any past national team players, no past state team players, if I'm not wrong. I don't think any of them tried out this time, which is a little unfortunate, but it also gives great opportunity for young new talent to come participate at the Bharat Trophy. It's I want to say it's an honor. I'm very sad I didn't get to try out and play. I didn't not get to. I chose not to try out, so it's my fault. But yeah, it seems like these kids are getting a great opportunity. Some senior players, mentors. Mohit is a coach, coached in Meghalaya for 2 months prior to coming here. And so a new bunch of children from Y Ultimate, if I'm not mistaken. I'll get you more news about them later in future games. And for them to be playing against a powerhouse like UP, and the score is 3-6, so they're not far behind. So
They
it's
can
really
always
exciting.
get back.
Yeah, it's very exciting. I need to check how we did the line. Let me come back.
So number 5 with the disc. Swung it back to 17. That's an upline throw. To 7. Oh, that's a crossfield bladey throw. It's really difficult to catch for the person at the end zone. It should have been a little more float. It was far. I think the player touched the disc. Yeah, before it fell.
Far away.
Yeah, but it's a tough catch.
Wasn't that the pull?
It's not a pull.
It wasn't the pull.
Yeah, that was a
My bad.
bladey crossfield throw.
UP
Yeah.
making only
So now the position with Delhi.
basic throws. Just trotting it up.
That's an overhead high release throw, but it's a turnover. Player 45 picking the disc, and that's an upline bladey throw again. Again, it's a turnover. So looks like players are trying to score really quickly. As soon as they're getting the disc, they're trying to throw it to the end zone. So at least UP. So Delhi has the disc now at the end zone. It's sent back to the handler. So UP playing a poach. There's a hole there. Again, a high release over the head throw. Again, a turnover. Change in position. UP has the disc. Again, a bladey throw. That's a score, although the player from Delhi tried to get a hand on the disc. So UP scores, and the score is 7-3 to UP. So UP with the disc. Delhi on offense. UP on defense. That's a pull. That's a really nice, floaty, long, winding pull. 13 catches the disc. Disc swung to Mohit, then back to 13. So again, that's a Blady over the head throw, over the cup, and the defense. They broke the defense. They progressed half field, more than half field. Mohit with the disc and swung back to the center. So UP is playing the cup again. 22 with the disc. Players are spread out. Delhi players are spread out. They're playing a horizontal stack with one person at the center. That's a turnover. That's a hasty pass. So UP picking the disc at the sideline. Person streaking deep. There was no look by the handler. Person again streaking deep. He's going back inside, number 07. And that's a Blady throw again. That's a deep huck to the end zone, and it's a score. It's 8 to UP and 3 to Delhi. All right. Yeah. It will. So it's a timeout call. The commentators will also take a timeout for a while. So the game is resuming after the half. So UP have lined up. There has been some talk from the coach Akshay. So players on the line from UP is number 55, number 25, number 02, 22, 10, 6 and 5. So Delhi with the disc, Delhi on defense, UP on offense. The score is 8-3 to UP. So this coming in. So number 2 going to pick the disc. Handler. There's an upline throw. At the sideline, 25 with the disc. At the sideline, there's no person marking number 25. Apparently they're looking deep. So doesn't look like a traditional defense from Delhi. It's not a person defense, or neither it's a zone defense. It's a score from UP. It's an upline lady throw. The person at the end zone made a diagonal cut to get the disc. Score is 9-2 to UP, 9-3 to UP. UP pulling the disc, Delhi on offense. There's a nice floaty pull straight to the hands. 13 with the disc. So UP playing an arrow defense. So it's one person marking the handler, two persons trying to stop the forward pass. That's a pass through the defense, through the arrowhead. There's a call. Looks like it's a foul or a travel call. And game advisor pitching in for a perspective. So play resumes. It's a sideways pass. Call is unresolved. The play stays. Number 24 with the disc. Back to the handler. That's a forward pass again. Disc with 22. The arrow has set up and swung it back. Oh, that's a really nice layout grab. It was almost touching the ground. It's a really tight defense by UP. Disc is almost at the defending end zone, Delhi. But it's a good look, good pass. Gained almost half the field. So almost 50 meters. So pass through the cup, through the defense. Swung it back to the open space. Player running in gets a disc. It looks like a double team. The player should have called for it. It's a D. Player seeking deep. That's a really nice huck, but it's way ahead of the cutter, and it's a turnover. Delhi gets the possession. Delhi starts from their end zone. This swung sideways again to the handler. That's an upline throw. UP with a tight defense at the end zone, and that's a D. A short scooper to an open person, an open pass to a player tries to throw a hammer. Delhi gets a D. Change in position. Mohit picking up the disc. So UP with a cup. So with one person marking the co-handler, one co-handler is free. So there's one deep, there's one short deep. So disc is still in Delhi's end zone. Tight defense by UP. Disc still in the end zone. That's a call that happened just now. Disc goes back. The same throw, the same call. Disc goes back, disc with number 47. That's a D. If the person had caught the disc, it would have been a Callahan. So 22 with the disc, and it's a D. It's a hasty throw. So when you're at the end zone, you should always be patient with the disc. That's a long huck by Mohit. And that's a really nice grab over two people. Delhi trying to score just at the end zone, and that's a score. Score is 9-4 to Delhi. Sorry, the 9-4 to UP. Game advisors on the field for some reason, taking notes. So UP lined up, having a chat. Coach is giving some instructions to the players. So number 8, number 2, 28, 15, 77, 04, 19 on the line. The pull coming in. disc pull landed outside. So UP not calling a break because the pull went out almost near Delhi's end zone. So UP is picking the disc from the sideline. Checked in. MJ with the disc. Swung back to the center. Again a pass to the center. Disc with MJ. So Delhi is doing a lane poach. It's a drop by the UP player. So Delhi gets possession. So disc centered and swung back to center. So over the head pass to the sideline. That's a really long huck inside out. But that went ahead the person. Change in position. UP with the disc. There's a lane poach. The hammer pass to MJ. So UP playing a horizontal stack, but that's a long huck. Blady. Player gets it. And that's an air bounce low release, and UP catches the disc in the end zone, scoring it. Score is 10-4 to UP. UP pulling the disc. The score is 10-4 to UP. So player 22 catches the disc, centers it ahead. 22 with the disc again. The person is free, wide open. Number 23. So UP has thrown a zone. 22 with the disc. So break to 23. 22 with the disc. That's a nice forward pass. It seems, yes, the player caught it outside. So disc is at the sideline with UP in possession. That's a free open player getting the disc. So UP are doing a lot of these Brady throws, Brady passes, which are not landing into the hands of the cutters. See. Disc in action. Again a Brady pass. Person tried to catch it, but again lost control of it. UP likes to play fast. They like to do all kinds of throws. They have a lot of throws in their kitty. And they seem to use the Brady throws very often. It doesn't seem to work a lot for them, but they are able to score anyway. So there's a cup. They're trying to break the cup. One more Brady pass. It's an intercept. That's a score to UP. Score is 11-4 to Uttar Pradesh. So the game is a race to 15. UP is way ahead of Delhi. Time is also running out. UP is marching ahead. They're almost reaching 15. They are 11. Delhi is at 4. So you'll be pulling the disc. Disc is landing outside. It's really called a brick. It's a zone again. So Delhi is unable to progress through the zone. So UP is still sticking with that style of defense. Just swung back. So two people at the sidelines, wide open. Looks like there's a call, but there's a call. So I'm not sure what the call is about. This check back in. This a violation. So apparently some player moved, leading to a violation. Disc at the sideline, pass over the cup. This swung back to the side. Swung back to the center. Still at the center. Unable to get a forward past Delhi. There are no cuts happening. It's a wide throw to the center. Delhi is unable to get a pass, get a disc in the open area. That's an intercept by UP. So it's a throw that was hard to catch. So change in position. Disc swung to the center. UP tried to get a D, the person got the disc. Looks like a very effective defense strategy by UP. So the player calling double team. Player is reset. That's a huck, but UP intercepts it. That's a call again. Game advisor for support. A contested call. Disc goes back to the handler. Disc at the sideline. Short forward pass. Just swing back to the center. Cup has set up. That's a long forward pass. It's back to the center. Delhi should be really patient with the disc here. They're almost at the end zone. UP still zone marking. It's a blady throw. UP try. That's a score to Delhi. Score is 11-5 to UP. Pull going. UP picking the disc. Swings to the co-handler. So forward pass to number 2. Back to the handler. That's an upline throw. Player manages to catch it. That's a long across the field throw, and the player drops it. Delhi picking the disc, player number 12 and player number 11. Dumps it back to 14. Swings it to 12. Back to 11. Delhi throwing the disc sideways. Now an option for a forward pass. That's a break side throw. Hits the ground. Turnover. UP, it's a long throw almost at the end zone. One more pass to score. Should be an easy pass and an easy score. That's the score. So 12-5 to UP. UP pulling the disc. Players are wide open, they're stretching the defense. Delhi still doing a zone-ish kind of a defense. Sorry, UP. Oh, it's a zone. It's a traditional zone. Disc with Mohit through the cup, forward pass to the side, disc at the sideline with Mohit. That's a hug, that's a long hug, but it's going out. It went out. Player running for an upline. So no mark on the handler. That's strange. So one person, the handler is coached. Now the handler gets a mark. And the player throws the disc after she is marked. That's a huck. That's a long huck. Player trying to catch it. It's way above, way ahead of the cutter. There's distinctively different styles of play from both the teams. UP is trying to play fast, they're playing the long games, they're doing the scubas, hammers, bladey throws. So Delhi is more patient with the disc. However, UP's defense is not allowing them to progress it forward. So forcing them to do errors, unforced errors or forced errors. So Delhi with the disc in their end zone, then the defending end zone. This still in the end zone. That's a break throw. Disc at the sideline. They're progressing it well, they're progressing it quick. Dumping it back to the handler. Disc with Mohit as a short scooper. This swung sideways. This will center, swung sideways. So really playing a host stack. Sort of a host stack. It's a little unorganized. Player tries to toe in, disc goes outside. Oh, one person is completely free. Player is just camping in the end zone. Trying. The disc goes out. Again a turnover. So at least 2 to 3 turnovers are happening in every point. So I feel players should identify that UP players playing really long game, long hugs, fast throws, trying to score quick. It's the nature of play that works for them, but they're also turning over a lot. That's a bloody throw, and again a huck. A player trying to catch it. That's a defense. Oh, that's a wow. It's a fantastic grab. Number 50, almost at the end of the end zone. A fantastic grab. So the score is 12-6 to UP. It's really nice to play under floodlights. I really like to play under floodlights. The ground here is pretty good. It's flat, green. Looks like players are loving to play here. So the game in the other field has ended, and teams for the next game are on the field practicing. Next set of games after this would be the last for today. The games will resume again tomorrow morning. Delhi pulling the disc. UP progressing the disc quickly, passing among themselves quickly. They are doing a lot of give and goes. That's a turnover. Delhi with the disc. That's a huck. It's a really nice huck, long. The player gets a disc. Oh, it's a travel call. There's a lane poach. They're playing a lane poach. So Delhi with the disc. Oh, that's a scuba break side at the sideline. Disc back to the center. So person open at the center gets the disc. Disc. Person almost had the disc at the end zone. He drops the disc. Loses the position. UP with the disc. Rayon. Again a huck, a bleedy throw by UP. They're trying to get it. So UP is doing the same thing, same kinds of throws, again and again, long bleedy throws. They could have waited for a second or two for the cutter to catch up. They're tiring themselves out. Of course, they are athletic. It's their nature of play, their style of play. They could have scored 2-3 points more had they been more patient with the disc. That's a nice D. Let's see what UP does now. They have open players. Would they progress it bit by bit, or they would do a hammer? Oh, that's a nice D. The player baited for it. So many turnovers already in this point. Player calls an injury. It's an injury substitute. That's a cup, but that's a double team. Mohit gets a disc at the sideline, hucks it forward. Oh, that's a clean, wow, it's a fantastic D. Player would have almost got it otherwise, but that's a beautiful D by UP. UP with the disc, centers it back to the handler. Again a huck, again a huck. Let's see what happens now. That's a score. So score is 13-6 to UP. Score 13-6 to UP. UP pulling the disc. Would be on defense. So the same kind of a pull. The result is same. It goes out. They have an interesting kind of the way they pull the disc. They turn around, run forward, and then pull the disc. It would be difficult for me to do that without seeing ahead, looking ahead towards the other end zone. Maybe it generates more power, I'm not sure. Delhi calls a brick. UP sets up a zone. It's a 2% zone with 1% hard D, and that's a turnover. That was a scooper. It did not land where the handler wanted to. That's a huck. Open person again. Score. No. Drops the disc. It felt like the player was a little complacent. UP with the disc, back to the handler, disc in their end zone. So, that's a D and a score. 14-6 to UP. So one more point for UP to reach 15 and win the game. Meanwhile, in the other field, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra are warming up for the next games. And we also have Karnataka. Full lands in the hands. Delhi with the disc. 22 has the possession. Player catching up to the handler. It's an open cut. 35 with the disc. So UP is poaching a little bit on the lane. So they seem to have changed the force. Is it a forced backhand or a forehand? They're forcing forehand. Player tried to do a break side throw, but it hits the ground. It's a turnover. UP with the disc. They're doing a give go. Trying to hold the stack in the end zone, but again, oh, player almost gets the disc, almost manages to hold the disc, but it's a turnover. Not tired, but hungry. Yeah, it's almost done. There is a call, the player accepts it. They are trying to run deep. This centered to the handler. Delhi is getting stuck in their own end zone. They're running deep. That's a really nice hug. There's a 2 versus 1. Delhi tries to catch it. UP calls. Looks like UP is calling a foul. Game advisor on the pitch for advice if required. This goes back to the handler. Looks like contested foul call. It's an upline throw, drops it, change in position, UP with the disc at the sideline. Again a Blady throw and a score. And that's a game. So UP 15. So that's it, folks. The teams are lining up. So UP is won by a big margin. So let's wait for the other game. So tune in for the next game in this field. Hope you all enjoyed it. Bye bye.